Welcome to Discovering. It's that time of year again. It's black bear season here in Michigan, and I'm back at bear camp. Spend any amount of time at any camp, and you're bound to hear the same hunting stories a few times. And that's because the memories made are bigger and better than any trophy on the wall. In the tradition of retelling the hunt, tonight I'm going to share some of my favorite stories and moments from the past 5 years at bear camp, leading up to a successful hunt that I got to be a part of this year. So sit back and relax. It's Monday night, and it's time for Upper Michigan's very own Discovering.
The secret streams that flow beneath the cliffs of colored stone, forest thick and healthy with birch and pine and oak, surrounded by the greatest lakes this world has ever known. The black bear's awesome presence as he roams the hills and fields, call of the timber wolf, the loon's lonesome trill, the eagle soaring high above, the trout lies deep and still. These are what I treasure, the only way I measure feelings that I have for this fine land. There is so much to discover when you're a long-time lover of northern Michigan.
Michigan's black bear season opened on the 11th of this month, and you better believe I was back at the Yooper Outdoors 906 Bear Camp with John, Ron, his crew, and over a dozen new bear hunters. Over the past 5 years I've been coming to bear camp, it's never been the same experience. The cedar swamps don't change much, however, and I feel a sense of familiarity in them when I sit with a new hunter or two each year. I've enjoyed watching John improve his operation over the past 5 years. What was already a great camp keeps getting better. I spent a couple mornings having breakfast with the group, chatting about each other's hunting experiences so far, and getting excited for the day of hunting ahead.
Having a great time, yep. First time with the UP, and I definitely plan on coming back, for sure, yeah.
How's the hunting been?
Hunting's been good. Bears been killed. I haven't seen anything yet. I'm bow hunting, thinking about maybe changing it over tonight and going with a muzzleloader to see if we can make something happen.
I've seen a few.
You've seen a few?
Yep, right. Yeah, John's had me on bear, but not one I wanted to shoot yet. So
I seen the one on the first day that I passed that I'm thinking probably shouldn't have passed now, but we'll see what happens tonight.
It's nice up here. Everybody's having a good time.
77-year-old Dan Reifenbark is here for his first season of bear hunting.
Yeah, my granddaughter did it, my boy did it, and I talked to Taylor last night and she says, Papa, you got to do it too. So I'm going to try my best today.
There we go.
Hey, that's all I can do is try.
3 years ago, Dan's son Brent and his granddaughter Taylor each had first season tags for the Newberry unit and hunted here with John, and both brought home a nice black bear. Meeting Dan and seeing Brent again brought back memories of my second year at bear camp when I sat with Taylor for 3 days.
Day one, didn't see anything, unfortunately, but hopefully head back to camp and somebody's got better luck than we do and hopefully some fun stories. So day two, hopefully. But
again, we watched silently as light turned to dark and no bears stopped by for dinner.
Day two was nice. The weather was way better, so that was nicer to sit in. But got a little bit of, seen some squirrels and chipmunks and stuff like that. So we had some entertainment, but unfortunately no bear for us. So hopefully head back to camp and somebody else has some good news.
Day 3. The third time has to be the charm.
Beautiful morning to kill a bear.
Taylor and I tried a morning hunt and went back to the same blind we sat in the day before.
Good luck, shoot straight.
The air was so still you could hear a grasshopper eating. Luck was not on our side. One fisher stopped by for breakfast, and that was our excitement for the day. We sat for a few hours and headed back to the truck.
It's kind of hard to not get discouraged, but you just got to keep on going. That's part of hunting. So whether we see one, get one, it's all in the fun. So I'm just happy to be out here. And
I admired Taylor's enthusiasm when she came out of the woods each night empty-handed, and was impressed by her positive attitude and passion for hunting. The following weekend, Taylor came back to camp and got her first Michigan black bear. My very first time at bear camp is probably the reason I am still here 4 seasons later. Capturing and being part of both a father and son's successful hunts on camera on consecutive nights was a thrill and a stroke of luck, and made me want to come back for more year after year. The first night I sat with Zach, and this was definitely not his first bear hunt.
My first one was 275. Second one was 185, and then the third one was 230.
By the time we got into the woods around 4 o'clock, what was a mist all afternoon had started to turn into a pretty good rain shower. The rain shower turned into a downpour, and we sat and stared out of the blind at the pile of logs in front of us. And then, approximately 7:45, out of nowhere,
That was a good shot. It was a good shot. That was a big bear.
my heart was racing.
Mine's pounding.
What's it for? Good job, brother. Nice job, buddy. Good job. Nice bear. Congratulations. Man, that 20 gauge put the whooping on him.
I have not shot a Michigan bear. I got a Canada bear. I've seen one little bear that I let go, and then I had a mom and her cub my first time hunting.
Chad's luck was about to change. Just a few hours into the hunt, we spotted a large black bear coming in from behind the bait.
I shot, John. Chad. I shot. Thanks, buddy.
Alright, you got him?
I think I hit him good. Right where I was supposed to, broadside, perfect.
Right.
I think there's a hole in the can.
Alright, buddy.
Bye. Oh boy. Oh man. It was a nice bear, wasn't it? Holy cow.
Your first one.
First Michigan bear, yeah. Wow.
You got him, buddy. You got him. Look at the size of that one, Chad.
Big old boy.
Hey,
there's a buck bear for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Good job. Dandy, buddy. Dandy.
Good shot, man. That's a brute, buddy.
Holy cow, look at his head. Wow, man.
Good job.
He's big enough. Holy smokes.
Year 3, who could forget 12-year-old James and the bear he smoked?
Waiting for all these big old bears to come in. Hopefully gonna smoke a big one. But who knows? Just gotta wait.
When John asked if I'd want to sit with James on opening day, of course, I said yes. There's nothing the two of us enjoy more than seeing kids out hunting. And thankfully, James and his grandparents also agreed to let me sit with him.
It's nice helping everyone get their bears. I love seeing all the smiles, especially the people getting their first bears. Or like the kids, helping the kids get their bears. Love that.
Good luck, buddy. Shoot straight. Take your time.
Hopefully we can get a nice bear to walk in here. Shoot him. Hopefully he doesn't go too far.
Just when I was thinking we were going to be hiking out in the dark, empty-handed, James spotted movement from behind the bait.
Let me check my watch here. About, say, what, 5 hours we've been sitting out there? Probably like 4. Sitting out there, raccoons come in. I noticed raccoons started acting weird towards it started to get darker. They ran off, so I just sat there, waited. And there's a little like black spot I could see start moving in the back behind the bait pile. Lo and behold, next thing you know, I see a bear face pop out of the woods, and he circled the bait for a while. Came in, ate, couldn't get a good shot that time. He left for a minute, circled around again, came back. He put his front shoulder out, or front arm out. He turned backward. His head was facing this way. Had a perfect shot at his heart, smoked him. Smoked him. I seen the blood. Whew.
What did you just shoot him with?
450 Ruger Legend, baby. Let's go.
I was super proud of James for staying calm and waiting for a perfect broadside shot. It was 7 minutes of waiting, which is a long time, and buck or bear fever can set in.
Oh yeah, baby. Monster down. Monster down.
We waited for a bit and then hiked back to the truck to get a cell signal to let John and James's grandparents know he shot a bear.
Yeah, as soon as I seen a little black movement, like at the, like, halfway to the middle of the tree, I was like, bear. Probably dead about 10 yards away from the bait pile right now, so.
Yeah, buddy, first bear. You got a bear? Oh. What do you tell John?
Thank you.
Thank you, John. He's got a little brown on his ears.
Good shooting, buddy.
That's good.
Good job, bud.
Grandpa and Grandma's excited.
You beat Grandpa to it.
Yep. He shoots better than I do.
My mom signed me up for this, but you know, Grandpa's wanted to go bear hunting for forever, you know, and decided to bring him instead of my mom, so he was pretty happy about that. When we get back, he's gonna be jumping off the walls.
How long have you wanted to hunt a bear?
Since I was a little kid shooting chipmunks with a BB gun. Like, little kid.
This year, I was fortunate to sit with one of the 4 successful hunters on opening day. John had a camera-shy group at camp this year, but thankfully Greg let me sit with him. And Greg has never shot a black bear until today.
Hopefully the wind calms down and stops swirling. Good luck.
Our first bear sighting was at 6:30. It stuck around for about 12 minutes, going into the bait pile and then out of view. And then it took off. 10 minutes later, another bear appeared, or it could have been the same bear. We watched that bear for another 15 minutes or so, and we noticed it had a white patch on its chest. A few minutes later, Greg decided he would take this bear.
So, how you feeling?
I feel great. I'll feel better once I know what the bear is. What a tremendous experience. First bear. First bear.
Way to go, Greg. Got her done.
Let's go see what it
I'm
is.
like, wouldn't that be funny if Greg shoots? We just went and got another bear and we're driving right past your road and I'm like, wouldn't that be funny if Greg shoots right now?
Perfect timing. Perfect time. Let's go. Going fishing.
Oh, yeah. Two white stripes.
Yeah, I saw the blaze on it.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good job. Good shooting. Is that your first bear?
First bear.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
Beautiful first bear.
Well, a bear came in from the right, or from the left, exited the left, thought it was small. Then this one came in from the right, laid in there, gorging itself. All
loving the Pop-Tarts.
A loaf of bread and the Pop-Tarts, and stepped out, dropped it.
Perfect.
It was fun. John, I thank you.
Yeah.
That is tremendous.
Yeah, I'm glad you had a good
I
time.
enjoyed the heck out of it.
Yeah, it's going to be a tasty one too.
Yeah.
And a good one for the wall. Look how long his hair is. Just beautiful.
Yep.
Super good hide.
Gonna get a nice little walk-through sort of mount on it.
Yep. Perfect. Well, congrats again, man.
Thank you.
What kind of gun do you use?
7mm Remington mag. Browning Able.
Congratulations to Greg on this beautiful bear. I didn't get to spend as much time at bear camp this year as I would have liked. One of these years, I want to spend the whole 5 days of that first hunt period. It was a successful season again at the Yooper Outdoors Bear Camp, with a lot of beautiful bears harvested, including the one that 77-year-old Dan Reifenbach got.
Gonna kill a big one.
That's fantastic to get 3 generations of hunters, all their first black bears. I wasn't there for that one, but his son Brent sent me some footage of the recovery.
Nice white patch on his chest.
Congratulations to Dan and all the successful hunters out there. That's all for tonight, and I hope to see you right back here next week for Upper Michigan's very own Discovering.